This just in, the Executioner will not be competing tonight at Boiling Point. Due to an unforeseen circumstance, we will be replacing the Executioner with 12 Gauge, a military veteran from El Paso, Texas, and new member of Team Okuma. Illinois native Berserker has had a bit of a tough start with SlapFIGHT Championship. In his first appearance at the barrel, he absolutely destroyed Magny, earning knockout of the night and putting the heavyweight division on blast. But after his next two heavyweight opponents withdrew from their fights, Berserker made the choice to drop to light heavyweight, where he intends on making a title run.
SlapFIGHT friends, my name is Dallin Getling, and welcome to SlapFIGHT Boiling Points. Tonight, we have a group of grown men that are just waiting to slap each other upside the face. The good news is, it's slap time. It's fight time. It's SlapFIGHT time! Are you ready for the slap time? All right! Well, let's bring out our first slapper. He weighed in at 210 pounds. He hails from El Paso, Texas. He is 12 Gauge! His opponent is fighting out of Moline, Illinois. He weighed in at 223 pounds. He is Berserker! And your lead official, Kyron Bowen.
My name is JT Tilley, and I'm here with former UFC heavyweight champion and Hall of Famer, Pride champion, Marky Mark, America's sweetheart, Mark the Hammer Coleman. And Mark, I'm ready for these 5 fights this evening. How about you, brother?
Yes, I've been excited about tonight for a long time. A great matchup to start tonight here. The young guy versus the veteran. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, me too. We're going to have a quick coin toss here, but first, lead official Kyron Bowen is going to give a quick rules meeting to the fighters, and then we'll get this 10-round scheduled fight underway. And Mark, I got to say, I saw you talking to 12 Gauge. 12 Gauge actually just took this fight last night. We had a little bit of a scheduling issue with the Executioner, and so 12 Gauge, part of Team Okuma, steps up at the 11th hour to become the lead-off opponent for Berserker here at Boiling Point. And it's almost like they called each other in advance and said, hey man, wear your Nikes, man, we're going to be on TV.
Yes, he's time to eat. It's what he says. It's time to eat. He's representing the military. A lot of power in this young man.
Now you can see right away here he's coached by Okuma, and he already tried a crafty little veteran move to stand far from the barrel. Berserker went ahead and busted him on it. And here we go. This is round 1. 2, 3. And a huge shot from Berserker, and both Okuma and 12 Gauge are on their ass.
I'll tell you what, he was leaning in a little bit. I noticed that.
Yeah, sometimes you got to be careful. Some of these new guys, they want to present their chin. They want to be brave, and you know, as you know, Mark, from your reputation as a master striker, you can't stick the chin over the knees in any art form. Okay, he almost fell down taking a drink of water there. It looks like he's still feeling that slap. Now, you can't tuck your chin at SlapFIGHT Championship. It's got to, the referee and the officials have to be able to stick their hand in between your chin and your chest. But you don't have to stick it over the barrel, and that may be a lesson learned there.
Inexperience. But he's up. He showed a lot of strength to me in the chin.
Indeed. Now, this gentleman is 20 years old. He's the second youngest competitor on the SlapFIGHT roster, second only to Black Larry, who's 19. And this is going to be his first slap thrown in competition. Here we go. He's almost got a vertical hand here. 1. You're going to want to watch that. 2, 3. And a big karate chop to the neck. And again, that's Berserker's laughing at him now. You can't karate chop the karate here. That's just one of those things. It's just learning curves.
I was talking to him, told him accuracy is most important.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of these guys, they come in with full power, and sometimes you've got to dial back your power. Now, Berserker's already got one big knockout over Magny on his record, and you were there. We had that knockout in Oklahoma on April 20th. He knocked out a heavyweight fighter. This is his first fight at super heavyweight.
Very intense before this fight.
Yeah, there's big energy in this fight for sure.
How's his stance there, JT?
A little wide. He's got Frank the Tank in his corner, so that's probably something he's working on. And that was a solid shot by Berserker.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes, way to recover. Good job by the catch man not touching him.
Yeah, that's right.
No knockdown.
Okuma 915, he's building a nice little team in El Paso, Texas. 12 Gauge is the newest member of that team. Now you'll notice that Okuma tried not to touch 12 Gauge. And that's because when your corner man assists you in any way at Slap Fight Championship, it counts as a takedown, or excuse me, as a knockdown. And 3 knockdowns results in a TKO. So Gage is a little bit visibly rocked here. Lovingly just kind of stroking the barrel there.
You got to take your time, recover, but if it goes to a decision, you got to show strength. He's got to step right back up when he is ready. Step up there, let's go.
In the corner of Berserker, legendary slapper, people's champion, and current slap fight heavyweight champion, Frank the Tank, and of course, current light heavyweight champion, Okuma 915, on the other. And another karate chop to the carotid. That one looked like it hurt Berserker's feelings. We're going to have a penalty here, and of course, that's your first violation is a warning, and your second violation results in the loss of a turn. So we have officially lost a turn here, and that means the Berserker is now going to have 2 shots in a row. And I can tell you, Mark, the hand in the pocket gives away just a little bit of the mindset of 12 Gauge.
What's he doing down in there?
Mark, don't be inappropriate. Okay, he's going to step back up to the barrel here. This is a tough one, knowing that you're going to take 2 shots from a 225.9-pound slapper.
I warned him about this foul.
Oh, this isn't good. Look at his chin. It's almost like he heard me.
You are a veteran, JT.
Line of... You're 8 years older than me, Mark.
Yes, I know.
Line official Q Davidson is having a conversation with the slappers here, and it looks like it's a conversation about foot placement.
He's leaning that chin out there, JT.
You know, you'd think that Okuma would say something to him here.
1. Important position.
2. 3.
Oh, that was a hell of a slap.
Wow.
And he stays on his feet.
Yes, sir.
Look at the intensity on the face of Berserker. Oh, my God. The last time we saw Berserker, he was just a fresh-faced pizza maker. He had no beard. He hadn't been training. When he showed up at the weigh-ins last night, this guy is ripped. He's lost a lot of weight. And suddenly he's got this Uncle Wooly beard. Looks like a slapper now. Oh, my gosh. Look at the chin. Oh, and that was a little sloppy. Okay, a little bit of a scolding here from lead official.
Going to have a tough time eating mashed potatoes tonight.
Okay, now he made it through those 2 shots.
Sir. Youth.
He's got 60 seconds here to regain his composure. Let's hope that he takes each and every minute.
Let's hope not.
Now Berserker dropped to heavyweight, from heavyweight to light heavyweight, and he wants to make a run at Okuma, the light heavyweight champion. So a win over Okuma's student would probably be good, a nice feather in his cap.
He looks real good. These guys are coming in lean and mean. They're taking this seriously because it is a great sport on the rise, and they're all trying to become champions, become superstars. And,
yeah, it's an interesting thing that you bring up. When we first began with Slap Fight Championship back in 2015, 16, there weren't a lot of slappers. There was a lot of guys I had to pitch the concept to, and a lot of guys that just didn't really believe in it. But now we're 2 or 3 generations deep, and there's guys that have been training at home before they ever come to us.
2, 3.
Okay, now that was the first great slap. Holy smokes. 12 Gauge with some big power, finds his mark, and Berserker's already recovered, but it did hurt him. He's very effective.
Very respectful, Berserker.
that was clean. That was clean.
Getting warm.
Okay, Berserker's going to take a little walk here, drink of water, and a conversation with Frank.
Probably wise to take the walk. But you always got to be impressing the judges.
That's right. It's very important in slap fighting to watch the way you appear to the judges. With so many penalties, so many warnings and violations, your mindset's important, but so is the visual. And here we go. Berserker's back to the barrel. Going to get a little bit of a scolding from lead official Kyron Bowen. And you can kind of see on the face of 12 gauge, he's starting to take some damage here.
One, two, three.
Oh my gosh! And he goes down, and again Okuma 915 ass to the concrete.
Good save by Okuma. Had to touch him. Or the head would have hit. We don't need that.
Okay, now that was a solid shot. Okuma's going to have a conversation with his fighter here about priorities. Berserker has blood in the water, and that's a win for Berserker. That brings him to 2 wins and 0 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Berserker.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Berserker! Stay here, brother. I'm no ring girl, so I'm not going to kiss you and put that around your neck, but it's for you, brother. Good job. So, I got to ask you, I like to find out how people get into this. How did you get into this sport?
I got some friends. They've been seeing the slap fighting, and had a couple of them contact me. It's like, man, this is you. You gotta be in there.
So is that just because of your personality, or are you just known to be a tough guy? You got some background in martial arts, or what's the story there?
I'm tough. Definitely tough.
Well, I think we saw that tonight for sure. And then, so how'd you find out? How'd you actually get in here?
Google. I got on the internet and contacted them. They contacted me.
That's the answer to everything. Google. All right. Great job, Berserker. We look forward to seeing you some more. Let's hear it for Berserker!
Bye.